Hey guys, and welcome to Shadow Gaming. Today we have the daily targeted loot allocation for May 11th, 2020. And I did want to kind of start this off by saying that I did see JEFFERSON video today. I didn't actually get to see it until today, but I guess it was released yesterday. And it kind of looks like he's about to move on from the Division 2. It's kind of crazy. That's what I mean by the video I made 2 days ago, that it's getting boring now, is that a lot of the content creators are starting to leave, and it's just crazy. I'm not leaving. I'm gonna continue to cover this every day, but anyway, let me get on with the targeted loot allocation, and I'll leave more thoughts at the end of the video. We got Gila Guard at the White House and holsters at DCD headquarters. I had a subscriber ask if the Claws Out was a DZ exclusive. It's not. The Claws Out drops in the Dark Zone and the Light Zone. And if you're looking for Claws Out, DCD headquarters is the best place to do it. You can solo heroic this mission in like about 10 minutes or so, and just go back and forth, resetting this. And then if you need Gila Guard, you can hit these 2 control points here. It's great for a shield build. You're gonna want at least 3 pieces of it. So these are 2 great places to farm for sure. We got shotguns in Downtown East, skill attachments at Grand Washington Hotel, and rifles at District Union Arena. This is a really good day to farm for the Merciless. So it's hyenas at the District Union Arena, and hyenas have a higher drop chance of having the Merciless drop from their bosses. So if you run this even all the way up to legendary, you're gonna have a better shot at getting the Merciless, and it is a good gun. And it was buffed from 900% to 1200% on the explosive damage, so it's doing about 2.6 million explosive damage. The only problem with the Merciless is if you spec into explosives damage, it doesn't seem to do anything to the gun anymore, which is BS. And then if you're looking for the Sweet Dreams, you have 4 control points to hit in Downtown East if you want to go for that. We have Douglas and Harding at Judiciary Square. There's a couple of control points here if you're looking for the Punch Drunk Mask. We got Alpsema Armament in DZ East. Let me see, Marksman Rifles in DZ South, and Assault Rifles in DZ West. So if you're looking for the Nemesis, you can farm DZ South and the Chameleon in DZ West. Or if you're looking for the Apartment, which is a DZ exclusive, I would go check that out as well. Actually, not the Apartment, the Railsplitter. It's an extremely good gun. I would highly recommend going and getting this. That's what I'm going to be farming for today, actually. So I'm going to go grab that after I'm done with this video. We got pistols at Federal Triangle, 511 Tactical at Jefferson Trade Center, and Sokolov Concern at Viewpoint Museum. 511 Tactical is also good for shield builds, so I would farm Jefferson Trade Center. And you always get a chance to have Coyote drop the Coyote's mask at the end of the mission, so it's always double worth the run. And if you're looking for the Liberty, you got a few control points here to farm for the pistol. Aw, just 1. I always forget which ones are just 1. And Sokolov Concern I'm going to be messing with pretty soon, because I do like the SMGs, and with the difficulty being lowered even more tomorrow, getting it more balanced out, maybe SMGs are going to be way more viable. Except for that one build that you would use with SMGs. Richter and Kaiser at American History Museum. Petrol Defense Group at Air and Space Museum. And Gear System Mods at Capitol Building Stronghold. The Badger Tough at East Mall. The Badger Tough would be good to farm for. You got those 4 control points. So that's a good place to farm for it if you're still looking for 0Fs, or if you're just looking for Badger Tough at all. And if you're looking for Contractor's gloves, there's Air and Space Museum. I'm still reading about some people that haven't even gotten the Contractor's gloves yet. Those are like a must-have. They're a best-in-slot item. You need to get them if you don't already. So I always recommend farming gloves for those and knee pads for Fox Prayer knee pads. But if there is no targeted loot for that today, or you could switch up, which is what I like to do, then this is a good spot. You could also farm for the Nemesis here in Southwest, but remember, you have to have the blueprint first. So you need to follow the instructions for to get to the blueprint for the Nemesis first if you haven't gotten to level 30 or 40 yet. But if you're looking for another one, this is a good place to farm for it. Murakami Industries at Space Administration HQ, and backpacks at Jefferson Plaza. This is a good mission to run if you're looking for a good backpack. So I would definitely go and check this mission out as well. I'm looking for a good Providence Defense backpack, trying to get higher rolls on it. Just basically an endless chase, but it's still worth it. It still could happen. It still could drop. It's always worth it to try. Looking for a Vigilance backpack with Providence Defense on it that has higher rolls than what I have right now. So I would go here instead of looking for Providence Defense in particular. I would switch between them. I would do a few missions here, a few at Providence Defense, and back and forth. And like I said, this would be a great place to farm for the Nemesis and DZ South. It probably has a decent chance of dropping today at DZ South. Mass at West Potomac Park, and Araldo Holdings at Tidal Base and Stronghold, and Providence Defense and Lincoln Memorial. See, okay, so looking for a backpack on Providence Defense, I would farm the crap out of this area right here because Lincoln Memorial is a fast mission and it has 3 bosses at the end. So it's quick and has a lot of bosses to drop good stuff from, and it still drops the tardigrade armor. So it's way more worth it to farm here just because it's here today. And Araldo Holdings, if you're looking for the pristine example chest piece, it's definitely worth it here. It has perfect focus on it, give you up to 60% extra damage while scoped in. If you're willing to go to DARPA Research Labs for your knee pads today, you got Overlord Armaments at the Pentagon and knee pads at DARPA Research Labs. These are both worth it for your rifle build. You got Fox Prayer's knee pads, which is giving you that that extra. I can't believe I already forgot. Let's see. Now I have to be corrected about this. Yeah, that damage to out of cover people. Can't believe I messed that up. So anyway, you definitely want to get that. And then Overlord Ornaments, it is an Overlord Ornament piece. So you could farm either or, but I always pick the type over the brand. That's just how it's worked for me. Gear set items at Roosevelt Island. If you're looking for a Negotiator's chest or backpack, the Negotiator's Dilemma went into the general loot pool since title update 9, I believe, or 9.1. Or sorry, 9. So yeah, definitely check that out as well instead of having to go to the raid to do that. Or if you're just looking for hardwired or something, I'm running a hardwired skill damage build right now, and it's actually a lot of fun. It's bringing some fun back into the game. Fenris Group AB at Foggy Bottom, and rifles at Potomac Event Center. So I would farm here for the Merciless as well, but I would highly recommend just consistently farming District Union Arena for the Merciless. It has hyenas, so it will increase your drop chance. The Potomac Event Center is good and all, but it doesn't have hyenas. It has outcasts, so the Merciless probably won't drop as easy here. But if you're looking for a classic M1A, MK17, you know, all those goodies, then definitely check that out. Light machine guns at Bank Headquarters, that's a good one as well. If you're looking for the Pestilence or any other good light machine gun like the Good Times named machine gun with perfect fast hands, check that out as well. And if you're looking for Contractor's gloves, you can check out Coney Island Amusement Park. Instead of farming Petrov, you can farm for gloves instead, and they're, for me, more likely to drop that way. Badger Tough again in Downtown West. Gear system mods at Federal Emergency Bunker, and shotguns in West End. So you do have a second shot to get Sweet Dreams, except for you have 4 control points here, or 3, sorry. And remember, the Railsplitter is at DZ West today. Go grab it. It's worth it. It's an awesome gun. Submachine guns at Camp White Oak. China Light Industries at Coney Island Ballpark, and body armor at Manning National Zoo. I hate running this mission unless there's something I desperately need there. I never run it. But the gloves for Contractor's gloves are good if you are looking for like a hardwired skill damage explosives build, or just an explosives build in general. You're going to want China Light, so that's a good place to run it. And the Coney Island Ballpark is not that long of a mission, because when they released episode 3, they did it with, you know, half-assed because of Warlords of New York. And then submachine guns, if you're looking for the Chatterbox or just a good submachine gun, then definitely check this out. It is possible for, you know, submachine guns like this to drop, and, you know, you also can get the Dark Winter with Perfect Killer on it, and you know, a good P90 or something. These are all good submachine guns, and they'll definitely be more, I think they're going to be more worth it with Warlords, with title update 9.1 coming out. So go check it out. The NPC difficulty is all changing, but I'll leave that for the end of the video. Mask at Financial District, Fenris Group AB at Wall Street, Hana U Corporation at Liberty Island, Providence Defense at Battery Park. That's good. Assault Rifles at Pathway Park, Golan Gear at Two Bridges, Grupo Sombro at Stranded Tanker, Seska SRO at Civic Center, and Petra Defense Group at the Tombs. So New York has some decent stuff today. It's got the Seska and the Golan Gear and the but it does have Providence Defense today, and arguably the biggest area, which is Battery Park. Maybe Financial District or these are better, but this is a pretty decent big area. And I was farming open world bosses yesterday, and I think on the third one I got the Lady Death, or my friend did, and he dropped it for me, and it had 2 god rolls on it. And man, I'll show it to you guys at the end of the video what I got. It was awesome. It was an awesome day yesterday. I got the Bullet King here, and I got the Lady Death here. I think we got it at the boss over here. So I would definitely farm over here for Providence Defense, especially if you're looking for Lady Death. It's a 2-in-1 winner. And there's so many NPCs and people to farm at NYC. It's ridiculous. We had trouble just getting to the open world bosses because there was so much crap in between all of it. So much fighting to do. Assault Rifles is a good place to farm too for the Chameleon, for exotic components, or if it gets buffed at some point, you want to keep at least 1 in your stash box. That's what I got. And then Petra Defense Group, if you're looking for Petra Defense Group at all, or Contractor's gloves, definitely go check that out as well. And I am hearing that Stranded Tanker, or being told that Stranded Tanker is glitched, like your gun doesn't fire properly or something on Stranded Tanker. I'm not sure. But I was also told that you could farm Pathway Park for Imperial Dynasty. So if you're looking for Grupo Sombro and it's glitched out still, let me know in the comment section below. That would be definitely helpful. That way I could pass it on to Massive or something. I know, me telling them isn't going to mean much, but if more and more people do, hopefully they'll fix it, because I haven't seen anything where they've even acknowledged that it's an issue. So that's just weird, but they're messing up a lot lately. So anyway, just my thoughts for today is basically that the Division 2 is really starting to just fall off. It's starting to get boring for a lot of people, and for me, yeah, it's getting boring, but it's not dead yet to me. I'll still play it and I'll still upload content daily. So if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe, please. That helps my channel out a lot. Anyway, but that really is something that's a concern right now, and that they keep delaying the raid, and they're delaying the raid because the balancing is so out of whack right now that they can't release the raid when the game's in this kind of state. So they keep delaying it, and it's getting really bad. So I hope that things work themselves out. I hope that these guys work hard to fix their mistakes. It seems like Warlords of New York was made so previously before that these issues seem to be something that we've seen before earlier in the Division 2, and it came back as if they weren't even, focused on telling the other teams, like, hey, you guys have been working on it for the past year or 8 months or whatever. We forgot to let you know we fixed all these bugs and these issues and the NPC aggressiveness and all this stuff. So they just released it and it just didn't work. I don't know what's going on with it, but they're spending so much time fixing and backtracking over their mistakes. It's causing the players the biggest amount of issues, because we're starting to get burnt out on fighting Terminator NPCs and the loot system being in complete shambles. But anyway, I'll show you guys what I got yesterday, and it's all because of 2 friends. I got the Lady Death, which rolled with 2 god rolls, and I got the Bullet King, which rolled pretty high. It's not too bad. So I did manage to get these 2 Warlords of New York exotic yesterday, and I'm really happy about that. So that's just something that's good, Now I'm going to build around it and have fun and play with them and enjoy them. I'm not going to just stop playing the game because I got them finally. I'm actually going to go enjoy playing with them, and hopefully it'll work out better tomorrow with the new NPC difficulty and aggressiveness and stuff being issued. So anyway, I gotta get off, but guys, I really appreciate watching. Please subscribe and like if you enjoy the content, This has been the daily targeted loot allocation for May 11th, 2020. Thank you guys so much. Agent Shadow signing off. I will see you guys in the next video.